Hi there, I'm your doctor. I'm Dr. Drew. I would like to thank you for donating your blood. How are you doing today?
I'm doing alright. How are you?
I'm great. I have an interview later today, which I find exciting. Alright, I'm gonna wipe down this area real quickly. You're gonna feel a little pinch,
Okay.
but it won't be that bad. Alrighty, that's all we're gonna need today. Thank you. Alright, it's done. Eureka! I separate plasma from blood!
Good afternoon, Dr. Charles. My name is Shiani Gillespie, and I'm going to interview you today.
Thanks for inviting me.
Today, we're here with surgeon and lead medical researcher Charles Richard Drew.
Hello, thanks for inviting me to come in. Happy to answer the questions of any curious minds.
It is well known that we have you to thank for the outstanding innovations of blood transfusions and storage, which have saved many lives. We all have to wonder, what is your educational background, seeing as you have achieved so much?
I received my bachelor's at Mercer College. Sadly, I didn't have the money to pursue medical school at the time. For 2 years, I was a biology instructor and a coach at Morgan College. In 1928, I enrolled in medical school at McGill University.
I've heard that you proved yourself to be a top student and you received a prize in neuroanatomy.
Yes, I graduated in 1933. I earned both a doctorate of medicine and a master of surgery degree. I did my internship and residency at the Royal Victoria Hospital. I studied with Dr. John Beatty, who was my mentor.
As an African American, did you ever deal with racial discrimination? If so, how did you deal with that?
During my time, there was racial segregation in the donation of blood from donors of different race. The lack of scientific foundation, so I protested it. I grew up in a segregated city, and during my career, I was very frustrated with the treatment of the African American community.
What is your opinion on how African Americans can help break down the walls of segregation?
Much of our energy is spent in overcoming the construction environment that which we live. That little energy is left for creating new ideas or things. However, one breaks out of this rather high-walled prison of the African American problem. By virtue of some worthwhile contribution, not only is himself allowed more freedom, but part of the wall crumbles, and so it should be aimed every student in science to knock down at least 1 or 2 bricks of that wall.
Thank you for coming. I will have a pleasure tracking the rest of your progress.
It was a pleasure being here. I would like to thank you all for personally coming to my conference today. Are there any questions I can answer? Yes, you in the back.
You were accepted to Harvard Medical School but went to the less prestigious McGill University. Why?
That's because Harvard wanted to delay my admission to the next year. And also, McGill was reputed for better treatment of African American students. Any other questions?
Made to change interest from athletics to medicine.
In high school, I was on the track and football team. These sports shaped my character dramatically, helped me understand and overcome challenges, and put my needs of society over my own. As to my transition into athletics to medicine, it's mostly due to Dr. Plaster, my biology professor, who helped develop my interest and eventually into medicine. Questions I can answer? Yes, you.
Where did you grow up?
I grew up in Foggy Bottom, Washington, D.C. Any other questions? Yes, you.
What is plasma, and why did you choose to store and transfuse plasma instead of the blood itself?
Plasma is one of the 4 main components of blood. Now, separating it from blood makes it easier to store, and also it lasts longer without the need of refrigeration. Are there any more questions? Yes, you.
What are your thoughts?
There's a war!
Yes, hello. This is Dr. Drew with the Red Cross Society. How can I help you today? Yes, Britain for Blood. Of course, you can use my research on blood and plasma. Thank you for asking me. Have a good day.
Good afternoon, Dr. Drew. I'm from Blood for Britain. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. Please have a seat.
Thank you. Your research on blood and plasma has been phenomenal to us because the plasma can be preserved for such a long time and can be used on anyone. It has saved thousands of lives in the war. Thank you so much.
Yes, it's an honor to help so many people survive.
Thank you. It was a pleasure to meet you.
You too.
Sir, what do we do? We're out of blood.
There's a lot of African Americans ready to donate blood at any. No! If that's no, I quit! Alright.
Charles Drew would die after a car crash on April 1st, 1950, on his way to attend a conference. However, his contributions would live on forever. Today, 25% of Americans will receive a blood transfusion within their lifetime, and tens of millions of people across the globe are saved by blood transfusions each year. Charles Drew also helped to include Black Americans in the field of medicine.
This is 5 a.m. recording. Dr. Drew's looking snazzy today. Derek, Mia, we're getting it done. We are on the grind. I got my hat. I got my Hard Rock Cafe. I am ready to go, bro. Let's go.
9 to 9:45.
Oh my gosh.
We'll like save that right after the credits.
Is that the behind the scenes? 2, 1, action.
Hi there, I'm your doctor today. I'm Dr. Drew. I would like to say thank you for donating. How's your day been? Why'd you laugh?
This is why you're not seeing me in shots. This is my job. And this is why I, future me, past me, am in...
Whole sentence was just medicine repeated.
What?
I said medicine. It's always been medicine.
It has always been medicine.
Something about the money.
What?
It's not all about the money.
It's not all about the money. It's about the medicine.